Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. It's the Washington Mystics. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
Well, one thing you really enjoy as a new season takes shape, seeing those players who've made the league.
Well, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And that's certainly the case in this league, where the talent and skill level continue.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
Is truly something special. First points of the game right there.
Nice bucket there to get the scoring started.
And sometimes, Brian, that first bucket is the hardest to get.
Here's Heidemann. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Clark. Screen by Austin. Launches a three, and another three for Washington.
Yeah, a consistent outside shot is something that Clark really works at and takes pride in.
To the paint. And that one's good. Billings.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Outside Citron.
Rod Ricks has successfully joined the channel.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Billings, guarded by Dolson. Pass to Heidemann. Jacks up a three. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Citron for three. She's off on that one. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Burrell. And here's Billings. Shot clock at 6. Here's Burrell. She's covered by Clark. There's Monique Billings with the three. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Takes the three. And it's Billings with the rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And they take the lead.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
And the main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history.
Now here's Austin. They need this. Turner grabs the board.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Guarded by Dolson.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Over Dolson.
Pow Pow can't get it to go.
The Mystics trailing. Now here's Clark. Now Dolson. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. They get it back.
I like how Austin answers the defensive intensity order right at them.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
First round pick back in 2022. What do you like about Shakira Austin's game, Brian?
Well, I love how she uses her length to her advantage. She's 6'5" and doesn't jack up a bunch of threes. Her goal is to own the paint and be physical down low.
And the second free throw, good.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
Here's Burrell. Pass to Billings. And here's Heidemann. She's covered by Clark. Turner a screen. Here's Heidemann. No good on the three. So it's Washington now. To the middle. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Pass to Billings. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Outside Citron.
Puts up a three.
Heidemann grabs the miss. Now Pow.
Pass to Heidemann. Shoots over Austin. Here's Billings. Down it goes. Her third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Here's Citron.
Pass to Dolson. Clock at 6. Here's Austin. That one falls coming off Stephanie Dolson's speed.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Now here's Pow.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And that one's good. Heidemann.
Good looking bounce pass to set up the basket.
A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Clark outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
With how much pride Clark has, you just knew she'd come back with a tray of her own.
Pass to Billings. Now Heidemann. That's another miss. Number 4 on 2 for 6 shooting.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
And it's blocked. They're moving it up. Here's Burrell. Drills the three-pointer.
Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very good shot.
Clark outside. Screen by Austin. Three-pointer. That one is off. To the inside. And that one's good. Heidemann.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Alicia Clark on the wing. Now here's Austin. Guarded closely. Over Turner. True on the 14-footer.
Opportunistic shot by Austin, finds the mid-range look and doesn't waste it.
For the Washington Mystics, it feels like they're starting a youth movement.
Yeah, they traded Ariel Atkins to Chicago, got the 3rd overall pick. This is a very young roster. They want to build around those 3 top 6 picks they drafted in 2025.
Now here's Pow.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Gets it to go from downtown.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Dolson in the post.
She's guarded by Billings.
Dolson, shot's good.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
And here's Heidemann. She's got 8. Pow for 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. So it's Washington now. A 4-point game. Out to the wing.
Back to Citron.
Pass to Austin. And the layup's good off the glass.
making her living in the lane. Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
Pow with it. Shoots over Citron.
And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Austin. Can't tie it up as that one misses. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by just 2. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter.
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Here's Anderson. Shoots over Enksler. Anderson can't get it to go. Washington trailing. Pass to Queen. Beyond the arc. Clarendon grabs the miss. And here's half court. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. Now here is Queen.
She's guarded by Samuelson.
Scott, guarded by half court. 6 on the shot clock. Scott, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's Anderson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
It's Katie Lou on the wing.
Offline with the 3. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Inside.
Sheldon outside.
Melbourne. Out to the left wing. Scott. And she banks in the layup.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And she comes up with the deuce.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Burrell.
Yeah.
Billings, she's covered by Clark. The shot by Billings, no good. The Mystics leading, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Hey.
Now here's Angsler. Outside Citron. Down low. The three is up. Ooh, no luck on that one. Pass to Pow Pow. Billings. Dantas outside. Here's Pow Pow. Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of her caliber open looks like that, because one or two of those are all it takes to really get her going.
Now here's Clark. 6 points for her. Here's Citron. And the layup is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Here's Dantas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Pow Pow. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Hailing from America's finest city, San Diego, California, none other than Tahina Pow Pow.
Growing up, she trained with another San Diego legend, Kelsey Plum. Similar to her mentor, Pow Pow is a stellar guard who plays with an edge and sees the floor very well.
Now here's Clarendon.
Now Pow Pow.
Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Angsler.
Up top, Citron.
Scott. She's guarded by Dantas.
Now here's Citron.
Defense right on her. In the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Now here's Pow Pow.
She's got 6.
There's a screen by Billings.
Pass to Dantas. Takes the 3. That shot off. On the wing, Emily Angsler. And the shot goes down.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Outside Clarendon.
Up top, Billings.
Shot clock at 5. Pow Pow for 3. Mark that as her 5th miss in 7 shots.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
A solid free throw shooter. Clark wants every part of her game to be advanced.
Alicia Clark. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. She hits both from the stripe. Here's Pow Pow. She has 6. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Heidemann. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question. She's been ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pow Pow.
Pass to Heidemann.
That one falls, and a nice feed that time from Pow Pow.
Her first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Now Clark. And Sonia Citron on the wing. Screen by Austin. Here's Citron.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Clark. From outside, off the mark.
And here's Heidemann.
11 points in the game. No room at the end. Locked out for the 6th time in 10 attempts. Clark outside. Fires for 3.
They grab their own miss.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Cannot let Shakira get the ball down low. Austin is too much to handle.
Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Another trip to the Stripe Forum and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter, a little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
And no luck that time either.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Burrell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Heidemann. Billings with it.
That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now here's Austin.
Dolson.
She's guarded by Billings.
Dolson, shot's good.
Assist goes to Shakira Austin.
Now Pow.
She's got 6.
Pass to Heidemann. Burrell.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Fires from deep. Turner grabs the board.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Pow on the wing.
And stolen by Dolson.
Now here's Citron. Guarded by Pow.
Blocked. And they get it back. The second chance effort. That shot off. Here's Burrell. Off target from 3-point range. The Mystics leading. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Clark.
Austin.
Shoots the 3. Turner grabs the board.
And here's Burrell.
From deep 3-point range. And we finished 1 half of play. Mystics ahead, up 7. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And the third quarter about to get underway here.
Heidemann. Pass to Billings.
Over Dolson. The shot by Billings, no good.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
And here's Citron.
This one for three. Turner grabs the board.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Pass to Heidemann. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Turner. Alicia Clark with the defensive effort.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Here's Clark. 8 points for her. Good on the shot.
Transitioning into pretty much whatever role the team needs, it's Clark's ability to adapt that really impresses me.
Pass to Burrell. Here's Heidemann. Now here's Turner. Here's Monique Billings with the three.
Can't get it to drop. She's made 4 and just missed her 4.
Boy, coming out of halftime slow, 0 for 3.
Chalk up 2 right there.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
They're scoreless since the first half.
Pass to Heidemann.
The 3.
And it's Austin with the rebound.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Citron for 3.
Kept alive. Clark outside.
Now here's Austin.
5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Tries yet again. And she lays it up and in.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
3-pointer.
Heidemann, no good.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Citron for 3.
Turner grabs the board.
One made 3 for her in this game. Does she focus closer in? We'll see.
One player who rocketed up draft boards over her senior year, Sonia Citron.
Well, with good reason. Citron was outstanding during her final college season. She's a pure scoring wing, and I would say that every team wants multiple players like her.
A great offensive rebounder because of her awareness and effort. I'm impressed with Turner.
Outside Citron. Screen by Austin.
From past the arc.
And Sonia Citron missing again.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Pow with it.
She has 6.
Here's Heidemann.
Off the mark there with the 3.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's Citron.
11 points in the game.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Here's Billings. They trail by 11.
Pass to Pow.
But they get it back.
There's a screen by Billings.
The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
Another miss. She's having an ugly game offensively.
Clark outside. Inside. Let's go. Crafty move. And there's the nice layup by Austin.
Quality display of court vision from Clark. Her team is simply better when she's out on the floor.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Pow.
Here's Turner.
Outside for Pow. Here's Heidemann.
And the 3 off target.
I wouldn't put it past her to eventually start hitting those, given what she did in the first half.
Here's Dolson.
Yes, great play by Sonia Citron to set it up.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Now here's Billings.
Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 11. Looking to get back on track.
There's a screen by Billings. Here's Pow for 3. The offensive rebound.
Turner with the bucket.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. to Austin. Clark.
She's guarded by Billings.
Now Austin. Shoots over Dantas. And that one comes up a bit short. Now Burrell. Dantas outside. Here's Heidemann. Great D that time from Shakira Austin.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Teams deciding to change it up. Here's Clarendon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Samuelson outside.
Anderson. The three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Austin. Up and in on the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Clarendon.
My internet is being stupid.
And here is Anderson. Dantas laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Pass to Angsler. Scott. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And Washington has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Back to Sheldon.
Scott. She's guarded by Dantas. 5 to shoot. The three. And it's half court with the rebound.
It's Katie Lou on the wing. She's guarded by Angsler.
Here's Anderson. Soft touch off the glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Angsler. Now Austin, guarded by half court.
Shoots over half court. Tried to bank it in, but misses. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mystics ahead. They lead by 13. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth.
Pass to Citron. Angsler the screen.
From outside the arc. The rebound by Dantas.
First personal foul.
the other way.
Team foul.
Here's Pow Pow. Pass to Anderson. Here's Samuelson. He's guarded by Angsler.
The fader.
And Samuelson, nice bucket inside.
With how well Samuelson shoots it, you can forget she's 6'3", a bigger wing.
Sheldon outside. And here's Citron. Offensive board. And Angsler gets it to go.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter.
Pow Pow can't get it to go.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Sheldon.
Makes it off the glass.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Shoots a fader, and that one good.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Outside Citron. Sheldon outside. Pass to Citron.
Launches it.
That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
A good look there, and she didn't waste it. Her second three of the game.
Samuelson outside. Clarendon, defended by Sheldon. Now Anderson.
Dantas the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. That one's on target from the wing.
Love the quick thinking from Dantas. Gets a clean look and lets it fly.
Outside Citron.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The shot's good.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Pow Pow. Now Anderson.
Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one to go.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Here's Citron.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, this made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Now here's Samuelson. Here's Pow Pow for 3.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Angsler, no good. Pass to Pow Pow. Here's Anderson. Samuelson, defended by Citron.
Looking to end her cold spell, and the layup is good. The Mystics on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the Mystics call time here. Washington has possession. 16-point lead. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Austin. With the shot. It's hauled in by Burrell.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game is not there for her.
Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Clark. Here's Billings. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game. The Mystics on offense. They led by as many as 18 points.
Outside Citron. Offensive rebound.
And that one's good. Austin.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
Now here's Pow Pow.
She's guarded closely. Pass to Billings. Over Dolson. Shot by Billings, no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Heidemann, no good.
So it's Washington now. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
One shot.
And you look at the growth of the WNBA, incredible numbers all over the board the last few years.
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance. The WNBA was the fastest growing league brand as well.
It feels like there's been a tipping point reached. I mean, the WNBA has a lot of momentum at the moment, and they've done their best to take advantage of it.
She's gotten so much defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really thrown her off.
Pass to Clark. And here's Dolson.
Right side Citron.
The three-pointer, no good. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Now here's Billings.
To the middle.
That one falls, and a nice feed that time from Pow Pow.
Outstanding entry pass. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Alicia Clark on the wing. Here's Austin. Turner grabs the board. Here's Heidemann.
There's a screen by Billings.
Heidemann, no good. Here's the Mystics with the ball. 19-point game.
Outside Citron.
Austin inside.
She's guarded by Billings.
Clock at 6.
Austin.
2 minutes
She's guarded by Billings.
2 minutes.
And it's Austin missing.
Pow Pow on the wing. Defended by Citron. Heidemann, no good.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Citron.
Now here's Austin. Here's Clark. And another miss by Washington.
Now Pow Pow. Heidemann.
Fires the three. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Well, in terms of roster building for a front office, what would be your guys' approach? What's the key?
To me, easier said than done. but it's all about drafting well. Getting good players in rookie-scale contracts, it's basically a cheat code.
And I'll add, you also can extend those players, even give them the core designation if you have to, which provides them with a 1-year fully guaranteed Supermax contract. So all in all, guys, one great pick can surely change a franchise.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Clarendon. Pass to Anderson. For three. And Queen pulls it down. Here's Sheldon. Scott, guarded by half court. That one, good for two.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
Now Anderson. Pass to Clarendon. Up top, half court. From the arc. Off target. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them and an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up. Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA, taking on the Dallas Wings. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Tonight's game is part of the Commissioner's Cup. So guys, what's the biggest motivation for these players in the Cup?
What about the final game grand prize money? Every player in the championship game, whether you win or you lose, gets a bonus. But the winning players are going to get a little bit more, so I would say that's great incentive for them.
Now here's Pow Pow. Pass to Burrell. It's hauled in by Beckers. So it's Dallas now. Outside Agumawale.
The shot is good. Becker's making the play.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc. Wnba is someone that loves getting space to take these shots.
Pass to Burrell. Now Pau. Turner a screen. Inside. Burrell. And here's Pau. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Wnba. Makes it off the glass.
As fearless as they come, Wnba with zero issues scoring inside. We don't see that in a lot of guards.
Burrell, Miller defending. Pass to Pau. Here's Billings. And here's Burrell. 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, zero. It was always going to be Paige Bueckers, a franchise-changing talent. Bueckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
Pass to Pau. Clarendon. Here's Billings, covered by Hines Allen. Billings inside. Hines Allen's there. Pau. Started now by Wnba.
Not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 of 4 early.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Beckers. Drains the three-pointer.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Pau. Now here's Billings. Outside for Pau.
There's the triple. Hines Allen pulls it in.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Becker's outside.
Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Turner. Now Burrell.
Back to Billings.
Good. First shot, first basket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Becker's outside. Pass to Miller.
Now Hines Allen.
It's stolen by Billings.
Now Turner. Off on the layup.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Now here's Wnba.
Started by Pau. And Billings gets the whistle that time.
That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Dallas Wings. Number 20, Maddie Segrist.
Here's Wnba. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6.
Becker's outside.